Jason the Gift Kincaid, one of ASW's, I would say, most athletic people here.
Most athletic, longest tenured, one of the highest in-ring IQs, greatest technicians. The list of accolades goes on and on and on and on with this man.
Jason Kincaid will bend you and stretch you in ways that you never thought possible.
Jason Kincaid, doesn't matter what side of the fence he's on, the fans still seem to love him. Once the bell rings, it might be a different, it's a different story, but usually Jason Kincaid's just been around such a long time. It's hard to not like the man at this point.
Can't disagree with you at all.
Now that being said, they may like him right now. Some might say tolerate. Really depends on your outlook. But once this woman comes out, that's about to change.
ASW Women's Champion Micah making her way to the ring. Intergender match here tonight, folks. We don't usually have these.
Micah has been
Well, this crowd definitely cheering for Micah. We knew that's probably 99% sure that's what was going to happen.
We don't like you!
Micah always gets one of the biggest reactions of the crowd.
This whole section.
And Micah's been on quite a tear recently. Longest reigning ASW Women's Champion. Honestly, I don't know. At this point, I don't know who's going to beat Micah for the championship. Realistically, you got to wonder. She's got to be wearing down at this point, because it's not just All-Star Wrestling that she's working at. She's at multiple other shows all throughout the state, multiple states, all the time, multiple times a month, a week. So she's got to be wearing down. So you got to wonder when the exhaustion factor is going to play in for her championship reign. But she can't think about that right now. She has to think about the living, breathing wrestling octopus that is Jason Kincaid.
Jason Kincaid, normally you see a collar and elbow tie up a jockey for position, but Kincaid immediately goes to his butt and just does this unorthodox tie up, but gained control very quickly here, Micah. Kincaid has the experience factor, no question, but let's not forget, how many tricks did Kincaid teach Micah? Because as a lot of people don't realize that Jason Kincaid, one of the trainers of Micah.
Yeah, this is teacher versus student at the moment. Jason Kincaid taught Micah probably everything she knows, if not most of it. But she's going to find out. I can guarantee that he didn't teach her everything that he knows. Kincaid, former ASW champion, former champion all over the state of West Virginia, all over the tri-state area, all over the East Coast, former NWA champion. Student of the craft to the point to where he can teach the craft.
Oh, might be wanting to work on that arm. Oh, my goodness, trying to dislocate the elbow, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Listen, it's smart of Kincaid to do so. He knows exactly how hard Micah can hit. He's the one that taught her how to hit that hard. He knows how dangerous Micah is. He's not going to take her lightly.
Micah, though, with the reversal now. Standing side headlock.
Kincaid pulling the hair there to get her back.
Shoulder block. Oh, and then runs right over Micah. Went for a hip toss. Micah sent back off the ropes. Another hip toss attempt. Look at Micah rolling through. Goes for a quick pin. Kincaid, though, quickly reverses it over. Just trying to go for maybe a snapmare, maybe a cutter there. Kincaid goes for one of his own, and we are back to a stalemate, folks. You gotta wonder, did Kincaid expect this from Micah? And a show of disrespect.
Absolutely. Kincaid is toying with Micah at the moment. Again, he may have taught her everything that she knows, but I can guarantee he didn't teach her everything that he knows. He is toying with Micah at the moment.
Well, now they're just exchanging blows here in the middle of the ring. Trying to shake the pain from the hands. And Kincaid just feeling that when you can see the grimace on his face of the stinging of his chest. Turns right around, gives another. Oh, these chops, these knife-edge chops across the chest.
Listen,
it took Kincaid to his knees.
If a chop connects in the right way, it's enough to split your chest open. There's a reason why they're called knife edge.
And a thumb to the eye by Kincaid.
Listen, he knew he wasn't going to win a war of attrition with Micah there. I don't condone it, but it's smart. He's not going to be able to get the upper hand through brute force, through just brute strength. So why not take matters into your own hands?
Sends Mike into the corner, full head of steam. Oh, big elbow. And a clothesline out of the corner. Goes for a quick cover. 1, 2. Referee Talise in perfect position to count that pinfall. And now Kincaid just jaw-jacking Micah.
This is something that most wrestlers these days need to pay attention to. Notice how just about any time Kincaid gets the opportunity,
but Micah gets that quick bulldog out of the corner.
He's shooting for the pin, just like Micah did just there.
Oh, Micah might be trying to go for that armbar, though.
Kincaid flipping over, reversing the pressure.
And his feet's in the ropes. Talise sees it.
It's a very, very small ring. These contestants going to have to learn ring possessioning.
Look at her top. Her boobies are about to come out.
Oh, and a throat thrust. And now just choking the life out of Micah in the corner is Kincaid. Using all of that 5 count.
Again, I don't condone it, but he's doing what he has to try and keep the upper hand in this match, because through sheer strength alone, he may not be able to win. Micah is powerful. So he's got to use his smarts, got to use his brain.
Micah up side slam right in the middle of the ring.
Use every advantage he can get to try and get the upper hand and keep it and win.
Kincaid, one of the most unorthodox wrestlers here. And probably just the sport of professional wrestling in general. Goes for a quick cover, only gets a 2 though. Just the way that he can mount offense and the way that he can contort his body and contort his opponent's body to just punish people. You don't see that kind of contortion and that kind of pressure being applied in certain moves and in certain areas the way that Kincaid does it.
Absolutely not. And a lot of people think that Kincaid works to his size to be able to do the things that he does. A lot of people don't realize this man used to be every bit of 230, 240.
Well, Micah right now is just trying to do her best to contort that arm of Kincaid. Oh, look at the strength and the power into a power bomb. One arm goes for the cover, only gets a 2.
Kincaid used to be a very large man, and he's here to prove that you don't need to have the largest muscles in the world to be able to be one of the all-time greats. He works to his size not because it's something that he has to do, it's something that he wants to do. He realized that he doesn't need to torture his body as much to be able to get the same effect that he already has.
Now he's in firm control of Micah. Oh, and another chop.
Grazing up to the throat there too. enough to take the wind out of you.
Drives Micah head first.
And fans, there's something I want you to know. Those turnbuckle covers aren't very thick. There is metal right underneath those covers.
Oh!
And Kincaid just learned exactly how thin they are.
Micah sidestepped, and Kincaid straddled that middle turnbuckle. Kincaid feeling it now. Micah's going to have to figure out some way to get back on the offense here. Kincaid, though, maybe thought he might have been looking for a power bomb. A Samoan drop by Micah, goes for the cover. 2, only 2. And you can see the look on Micah's face. She's thinking, what do I got to do to put Kincaid away? Disbelief, maybe some desperation here.
You got to wonder, this has got to be like a growth moment for Micah. Being able to go toe-to-toe with her teacher. Show exactly how much she's learned, not just from him, not just from her other trainers, but what she's learned on the road.
And this is what I was talking about. Look at the torque. Look at the contortion here.
Her shoulder is about to pop out of socket.
And Kincaid is almost like crushing the biceps with his other leg and his kneecaps. And now just pulling. See what I mean? Just stretching and pulling on Micah and contorting her body in ways that shouldn't be contorted. And Micah somehow...
Micah better hope that she's got enough potassium in her system. Otherwise, she's going to start cramping up, and she might need to give every limb.
There's nowhere for Micah to go. She's going to have to tap. There's no way. There's nowhere for her to go. But Micah somehow's got her arm loose. And look at Micah scratching,
if she can
clawing.
Over, she might be able to sneak a pin. Kincaid lets it go. Is he?
Oh my God! Rocking the boat here. Oh my God! Just pulling and contorting again. Where's Micah to go?
This is something you don't see at All-Star Wrestling very often.
Kincaid though's got to watch his shoulders. And Micah somehow slipped out.
Could have been a pin count if she wasn't touching the ropes. Smart on Talise to not count the pin. Could be easily contested.
And now Kincaid just berating Micah, telling her to give up. Micah saying no.
We have excellent officials here. Talise Starseeker. She knew that would have been an illegal pin. Micah was in the ropes. Ring positioning is a huge thing. Like I said, this is a very small ring. You need to watch where you're at.
Micah, though, drops the knee right across the knee, or drops the face across the knee.
To the knee with his face, going for a quick roll-up.
Micah now just trying to figure out a way to get this over with.
Shades of the beginning of the match. We've come right back, full circle. Pin attempt after pin attempt.
Kincaid rolls through. Oh, big kick right to the side of the head. Micah now.
Kick.
Micah's starting to get that offense back. Side Russian leg sweep in the middle of the ring. Could be thinking maybe that crossface. And again, the contortion on the face and body of Kincaid.
Can he reach the ropes? He's long enough. He's got the ropes. She's got to break the hold.
And Micah, usually we don't see Micah hold a hold until 4, but she's got to do whatever she can to pick up the win against Kincaid.
Mode. Nothing's on the line. This is exhibition, but Micah's pride is on the line. This is her teacher. Micah's not in danger of losing the Women's Championship tonight, but she's in danger of her student and saying, you still got a lot more to learn, kid.
Micah with a suicide dive, something we don't see often. Oh, and a cutter in the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover.
That's it.
1, 2, no. How did Kincaid kick out of that cutter when Micah got all of it? You could see the look. And Micah saying, how?
Here's the thing. Any normal person, that'd have been it. But this is Jason Kincaid we're talking about. Think about the wars he's been through. Yeah, he can have an off day. But with everything this man's been through over his long tenured career, you got to imagine there's still a lot left in the tank. He could probably go for a bit longer if he wanted to.
Oh, and a kick to the side of the face. A snapmare takes her down. 2. Only a 2, though, and now Kincaid's wondering. But Kincaid quickly back on. Like I said, the expertise of Kincaid. Pound driver to the middle of the ring.
That's it.
Stacks her up. 2.
Kid.
No.
How did Micah kick out of that?
What a match. What a war between these two.
Flipping cutter straight to a pile driver, and Micah still kicked out. Micah, you got to understand, you're going to have bigger matches to come. Don't waste your energy here. Don't get hurt here. Live to fight another day.
You got to believe that's just instinct. That's just the instinct of Micah, just to get those shoulders up any way that she can. Well, referee Talise may want to check on Micah because Micah just crumpled in a heap. Micah now.
Micah's out.
Micah, yeah, just might be out cold.
Kincaid just needs to go for a pin at this point.
And Kincaid screaming at Micah to just quit, and Micah saying no. You see her shaking her head no.
I said quit! When are you ever gonna make your grandfather proud?
Oh.
Kincaid's making it personal now.
Oh. And something you don't see from Micah, just spitting on Kincaid. Micah trying to show that mean streak. Now just throwing elbows into the side of the head. Micah doing everything in her power to fight out of this. Oh, a kick to the side of the head.
And again,
oh!
Face buster.
Let's do it. 1, 2. She got him.
Somehow Micah picks up the victory.
Micah has beaten the gift here tonight. What a match. We can honestly say, without question, that was Micah's toughest challenge to date.
One of them, at least. You got to wonder, how much did that take out of Micah? This may have not been a championship match. But you never know when the next time she'll have to defend that title is. And will she be 100% when that time comes, Josh?
I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for your grandfather. But I'm sure he's as proud of you as I'm proud of you. It's an honor to be your trainer.
Well, a show of respect from Jason Kincaid to Micah. Tonight, the student beats the teacher. What a match.
What a contest. Well, folks, still to come. Still to come, folks. Gary Dameron makes his debut in the main event. Stay tuned.